Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great pleasure to join the ESG established guarantee for human being. It's a great honor for me to join this. This is Dr. Sun speaking. As we know that ESG establishment and this spirit is established by the United Nations Global Compact, and this proposed the concept, and what is the famous from the Who Cares Wins, this the theoretical paper, and this report set up a foundation for all of us to understand this, and because this concept is spread it largely, and because this for the morally, ethics, and values, and by the environment, the social, and the governance, we feel that this is very important, not only for the company itself, but it's related to all the mankind and for all the companies and government and the personnel. So by this, we can see that it's a sustainable development, and for the future, all these we need all the efforts to make these the goals realized by the sustainable efforts, and also these the efforts is not only for the company itself, for the internal issues. It's related to the communities of shared compounds and the communities, and also for the regional administrations. And by this the picture, we can see that the accident happened in Gulf of Mexico. Is an international oil company, and the accident happens the blowout for the offshore platform, and is polluted not only the offshore and the sea itself, but also is for the seashore. And we can see that many of these the birds and the animals polluted and dead. So this caused the very huge damage for this the country and the region. And because this blowout happens in the deep sea, is over 1,000 meters deep. So by this happens is big accident, and it's caused a big problem for the company and also for the country. And it's a famous case. So we can see that this is a very important issue for the enterprises. And of course, the issue is originally from the financial industry to the listed companies, because they want to get the company listed, and then they have to report to the public about this company. And also this impacted the investment, business and development and the risk management. And for the regulators, and ask them to disclose the information and data of the companies, and also later on be part of the responsibility of the issues come to the board of directors, because for a successful and healthy company and the business, they not only for the issue of the management inside issues, but also is a part of the outside for the local communities. So by this, by the 2006, and we have the principles for the responsible and investment is by UN. So this originally is about 100 signatories, and by now is about 2022 is 4,900 signatories. So by this, we can see that this more and more people and the companies accept this. And also about the ESG information disclosure, and we can see that, and it can be two parts. One is a voluntary disclosure. Another one is the compulsory. So by these the ESG issues for the international organizations, they have their international investment. Of course, for their investment for the other countries, and for the attraction of the other investment and encouragement and the support of the government, they have to disclose their information. And of course, for them, they also need to follow the policy and the regulations of the government for this some of the important data they have to disclose. So for the third party, for the monitor their performance, they need some of the NGOs and third parties to monitor them. And disclose the information. How about the performance? They really they commit themselves or not. So this is the another issue. And also for this, the performance, it depends on their themselves, and also depends on the policies of the government. And for now, the Chinese government and the Ministry of Environment, the production, by 2022 issued the measures for the administration of legal disclosure of the enterprise environment information. So we can see that many Chinese companies they follow the government guidelines and the requirements, and to disclose their ESG issues, and also to improve the governance. And also for the Sustainable Financial Disclosure Regulations, EU by 2021, and we can see that the enterprises and companies in EU, they are leading this part. I think their performance is better. Because for the my personal experience for the cooperation with their companies, I feel that for the ESG, and they are very good for the ESG the commitment. And also in April 2022, the state-owned Asset Supervision and Administration Commission established a social bureau to promote ESG work. So by this, the regulator government itself not only issue the policies, and also have the specific department to follow the issues of these the ESG issues. So I think these are more the specific and concrete. And I feel that there's a big progress for this. Of course, now there are so many achievements, and also the some targets. So for the ESG, and also for the environment, and also the energy transition, these issues now combined together, especially by the 2015, the 21st, the Paris 21st, the COP 21st meeting, and also by the last year, the 26th COP 26 in Glasgow meeting. So for the ESG issues, and for the climate issues, environment issues, and energy transitions now mixed together. So by this, the challenges also. So we can see that this the ESG got more and more of this social coordination. So more and more people support this, understand this. So I think this is the big progress. However, we can see also some of the companies not pay enough attention for this. So this is the issue. I think this is the most important. This understanding this, accepting this. So this is the first one, and the second one is about the mandatory and the voluntary data disclosure for this. And I feel that this for the reference for this voluntary disclosure, and this for some of issues maybe some companies good, they will do this, but some of companies for some reason they don't like to disclose some of their issue because their performance not so good. And for the mandatory this part, and I feel that is also by the different the government with the different the levels of this. And for the consistency of the assessment criteria, I feel that this is important for the management, and also for some of the companies to measure that their performance. Because for the good, the government and regulators need to give them the encouragement and support. For some are not good, and they are also even they cause the problems for the environment, for the social. I need to give them punishment, and it's a big challenge for us, as we know that so far worldwide still have about the 1 billion people no electricity, no use electricity. Is especially in the Africa, in the South Africa, the Sahara, the source part of the countries, they are still suffering no clean cooking fuel, and also for the green issues. This time for the war issue, so the green is a big challenge. So by this, I feel that from the photo, we can see that some of the land is still dry. So the issue, and also for the ESG system inspections, and because this more accepted by the companies, but still needs a further improvement by the third party, for the NGOs, for the regulators. By the United Nations, the COP26 and the 27, and we can see that by the 2030, China's the emission of CO2 will come to the summit, and they come to the balance, and by 2060, and they come to the CO2 emission come to the neutrality, carbon neutrality. So I feel that is the brighter future for us, and I feel that ESG and also for the environment, the climate change and energy transition will become the joint target for all of us, and all these efforts make the more in progress by the joint effort. Thank you very much.